What is going on, guys? I am back once again. I know I'm sorry that I missed the first Mavericks game. Honestly, I saw that they were doing like a little double header, or not a double header, but they were playing Dallas twice in a row. So I watched the first one. I didn't make the video. I got busy. Honestly, the new Pokemon game came out, so I was playing that like non-stop, and I just lost track of time. So I did that. Honestly, there's not much to talk about in the first game, man. It was awful. It was terrible. It was just, the Nuggets, I think they lost by like 30 points. Like, I was doing my programming homework, and I was watching a little bit. I was like, they're not doing too bad. I look down, I look up, at halftime, they're down by like 20. I was like, okay, cool. And like, I look back down, I look up, they're down by like 25, 30. I'm like, bro, I didn't even really watch like half the fourth quarter. I'm like, dude, it's over. It's done. There's not much to talk about on that one. The second game, however, once again, I was doing homework, so I was doing my calculus homework, which I'm failing, by the way. It's miserable. Calc 2 is just struggling with it. But I watched a lot of the game. I put my homework on the side and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch the game. I'm failing anyway, might as well watch. So I watched the game. DeAndre Jordan, man, that guy, he's been a pleasant surprise, dude. He's like, I for one was like, why did they get him? Why didn't they get like Dwight Howard or somebody else, anybody else? But he's been a pleasant surprise. He's actually been doing pretty good. I want to complain about him, but I can't. Like, he's not really doing anything bad, man. He had like 18 rebounds last night, a couple points, like 8 points or some shit. But they won. They got a dub. He did not play too bad. MPJ's been kind of in a slump lately. It's been kind of odd. He did hit that timely 3 at the end though, when he was like 1 for 5, but it put us up by 1. It's just, I was just kind of like, without Jokic. So this is why I'm not as concerned without Jokic. Okay, so the first game was terrible, and I kind of proved my point, or not my point, but like I said, last year I didn't like when Jokic was out because I knew the Nuggets would lose. This year, I feel a little bit more confident in like their, other players. However, without Jamal Murray, without Aaron Gordon, you guys know I love Aaron Gordon on this team. So without Aaron Gordon, without Murray, without Jokic, I was just kind of like, bro, they're probably going to lose. Sure enough, they lost the first game badly, but boy, did they respond big in the second game. And they came back, and I'm just, I'm actually kind of proud of it. Like, I thought they were going to lose. They didn't lose. I'm like, yo, like, good shit, man. Way to fight back. Bones had a career high. I think it's like 29, 30 points around there. He had a career high. And is it just me? But I swear to God, at least once every game, Bruce Brown does like a fuck up, like a weird fuck up, where it's like he'll blow a wide open layup, or he'll dribble it off of his foot, or he'll like get a rebound, it'll fall into his lap, and then just go out of bounds. It'll go through his hands, hit his waist, and then just go out of bounds. Like, he always does at least one really weird fuck up that just confuses the shit out of me. It's like, seriously, it's like every single time I watch Denver, it's like once per game, he always does some type of fuck up, and I'm just like, huh, that's kind of odd. Like, I think in this game he had a wide open layup and he blew it, and the announcer's like, wow, he missed a wide open layup, and I'm just like, sounds like Bruce Brown, to be honest. Like, there's like, don't get me wrong, I like the guy. He has great defense. He's been shooting pretty well from the 3-point range. Like, I like him. I really do. He just has this weird little, just random one-time fuck up every game. And I'm just like, huh. I don't really see that from any other player. Just Bruce Brown consistently does a one-play fuck up every game. And I'm just like, it's kind of odd. I haven't really seen that before. But, we're winning. So I guess I can't complain. And then KCP, him putting it on the ground, like him starting to drive and dribble, it kind of makes me worried because I've seen him kind of get stuck at times when he puts the ball on the floor. But it's, I don't know, I'm not too concerned. It's just this last game I kind of noticed it a lot more. And was it just me, or did Luka Doncic, does he like want fouls for everything, or is that just me? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Luka, respect the game. Like, he's like, honestly, I think he's gonna win MVP this year. That he's balling. Like, he really is. It just seems like every single time he drives in, he's expecting a foul. Like, every single, almost, like, even on the highlights that I watch, because I watched the game and then I rewatched the highlights that NBA puts out. And I watched the highlights, and even in the highlights, like almost after every time he drives in, he looks at the ref. He's just, like, if he doesn't get a call, he'll go in, bang someone like on purpose, you know, like body someone, and then put up the shot. If he makes it, maybe if he doesn't, like if he makes it, he'll just be like, and look at the ref or say something. And if he doesn't make it, he flips out on the ref. I'm just like, bro, like, imagine if Jokic complained that much, like, cause Jokic does, like, let's be real, Jokic gets hammered a lot. He doesn't get a lot of calls. And so I'm like, yo, but like every time Luka drove in, I swear to God, every single time he put the ball up, every single time he was just like looking at the ref to get bailed out. Now, don't get me wrong, the refs, honestly, this game were not that great. When I was watching, I'm like, there's a lot of missed calls, a lot of shit that shouldn't be happening. Both for Denver and Mavericks. It's not just Denver. It was for both teams. And like there were some calls that Luka should have got, you know, some of them he should have got. But I swear, like every single time, almost every single time he drove in, he just looked at the ref like, where's the foul? Where's the foul? I'm like, bro, chill, Jesus Christ. Like he throws temper tantrums with the best of them, kind of like LeBron James back in the day, or like Stephen Curry, how he flips out whenever he doesn't get a foul called. Like they've gotten better, but like Luka, I'm just like, bro, like relax, get back on defense, like help your team out. Like shit, he'll just sit there and complain. I'm like, yo, like I don't know, like it was kind of odd to me. But like I said, I do like Luka though. Like honestly, on that last shot, I thought I was gonna go in. I told my sister, I'm like, yo, we're up by 1. There's like 3 seconds left. They got like a god tier player in Luka on their team. We're probably gonna lose because Luka's really good at making these last second shots. I was legit worried. That's like I may say that about Luka, about him complaining, but I respect the fuck out of that guy. Like I honestly thought we were gonna lose because of that last shot. I thought Luka was gonna do some like he did at halftime, where he hit. Thank God it was he stepped out of bounds. Thank God he did that, because I was like, God, he fucking made that. Are you kidding me? And then at the end, I thought he was gonna do a repeat. I was like, oh, we're gonna lose this one. I thought we were gonna lose. When he missed, I was like, oh my God, he missed. Like I thought he was gonna make it. I thought we were gonna lose. Like yeah, Doncic is fucking amazing. It's just the way that he expects to call every time he drives in. It's just kind of odd to me. But the only real play that I have on here, gotta put some respect on Cancar's name, bro. Vladko. The entire time I'm just like, why is he on our team? Why is he here? He's always on our team, but he doesn't really play. He got some playing time. That half court shot, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're just gonna have to watch this. Like, just here. I'm gonna let you listen to the Denver cast first. Then when I rewatched it from the Maverick cast, or on the highlights, dude, the Mavericks cast was fucking, well, they were funny, dude. Like one guy was like, Vladko Cancar, and the other guys are like, what is happening? And I started laughing, like, bro, I don't know how he made that, but he fucking made it. So yeah, I'll let you listen in right now.
Vladko gets it off, it'll count him. Go! Oh, he made it! Oh, Vladko Cancar with a miracle! Oh, wow! Vladko. Well, that's how you play the last 2 seconds of the half.
And Luka's still just upset that they called out of bounds on him.
And took away 3 of his points. Look at this.
And you wonder, listen, there's a whole bunch of guys would have just caught it and fell down. So they'll go look and see if it got off before the clock. But also, instead of being 59-52 or 56-52, now it could be 56-55.
This isn't the 5 that was what?
No, you have to have the 5.
What is happening?
Vladko Cancar hits it. I mean, you talk about something that just changes the ebb and flow of the game. Cancar from half court in one of the all-time weirdest situations we've ever seen. And it's off in time. It's going to count.
I think he traveled. Can they review that? This is very weird.
So instead of Dallas being up 7 at halftime, they're technically up 1 at halftime, 56-55.
And not only that, Mark, look at Denver now.
I mean, they just celebrated. I mean, could you believe that?
Start the third quarter. That's a sick turnaround.
So yeah, guys, I love it. I think it's great. I love how they're all celebrating. They're all like, They legit look like they just won the finals. I fucking love it, dude. Cancar, good for you. That's your moment for now, man. Honestly, without that momentum play, probably wouldn't have held their own and won that in the end. So I honestly love it, dude. Honestly, I honestly thought it was a travel too. So the Mavericks announcer, I personally thought it was a travel as well, if we're gonna be fair, because I like to have some type of fairness in my videos and not just all about Denver. So I personally, it looked like a travel to me as well. But shit, dude, it was like, he made it. Fuck it, man. Those 2 seconds, I'm sure no one thought he was gonna make that. Yeah, just throw it up in, and look at that, man. Smiles all around. They're jumping around. Like, you would have thought they legit just fucking won the game. Like, look at that. It's fucking great, dude. It was a great little momentum shift. I personally really enjoyed it. I was smiling the entire time. Just look at that, dude. Everyone's all happy. I loved it, but that's just me. So I think the next game that the Nuggets play is going to be against the Pistons. It should be a dub, but hopefully Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and Jamal Murray, hopefully everyone's healthy and everyone's back. And yeah, it's going to be it for me, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.